Most recently employed at Google headquarters in California, Utah native Colby Jenkins is now the new director at DSU's Atwood Innovation Plaza.
People come with wide-ranging ideas, different curiosities, and just want to learn how to use the machines here in the makerspace or talk about their ideas. So our goal is to offer support and to encouragement.
2 new inventions were developed during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic and produced here in the makerspace. Using 3D technologies, developers of PPE or personal protective equipment are creating masks for firefighters and police officers that can easily be used and sanitized.
So the way it works is you wrap your filter element around this little square right here and you press it in, and you now have a mask with reusable or replaceable filters. So it goes on like this. And we're 3D printing 250 of them for the police department.
So far, they've already made 200 for the fire department. These masks, made from plastic spools, are highly cost-effective.
It will take about 2 days to make this batch, and we're making 20 of them. It costs about $1.25 to make one of these, and they're quite durable as well.
Another company called Sterabin is also using UV light rays to sterilize bins at airports. Using UVC light, which is much more powerful than UVA or UVB light, will kill germs, including the coronavirus.
So that when you pass your bin through the security checkpoint, it immediately gets sterilized by high-intensity pulsing ultraviolet rays, focused light. So using that prototype, Sterabin is now working with the first responders here in St. George and elsewhere to gather their personal protective equipment in a sterilized environment, put in the TSA type bins, and then pass through the Sterabin prototype, thus sterilizing all of that gear.
We are currently having talks with LAX, specifically their TSA, and they've expressed interest in having us develop a prototype for their return line, for their TSA lines.
While the priority is to serve students at Dixie State University, this Invention Plaza is also for the entire community, incubating technologies for the future. Hunter Manz is an entrepreneur who is working with Zack on the development of purifying salt water into drinking water using more efficient methods.
It's the process of taking ocean water and turning it into fresh water, and the current systems they're using right now are just too inefficient. So we've adapted and found out what was really holding back the industry, and we've innovated and created a whole slew of new high-pressure pumps, energy recovery systems, and really are trying to take desalination and make it globally viable for the whole world. So that way we can try to end world water scarcity that way.
Manz says he and Zack have potential customers in Saudi Arabia and Israel and expect to have many of their parts tooled right here at the Innovation Plaza.
When we first started out, it was Zack and myself in his garage making everything, and it was very frustrating, very hot, no air conditioning. So, but we've come a long way now, and we can afford to outsource a lot of things. So we don't have to make as many parts as we have to now.
From DSU's Atwood Innovation Plaza, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.